Welcome to the Cox Community Connection, highlighting organizations, events, and people from around our local community.
Hello, I'm Cam Johnson, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Communications, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of Cox Community Connection. We've got a great show in store for you this month. We're going to talk about several events in Escambia and Okaloosa counties, and first we're going to start talking about the Boys and Girls Club of the Emerald Coast, which covers from Pensacola to South Walton. We're going to talk about two events, in fact, that they have coming up in the month of September. Joining me now to talk about that is Shervin Rasa and Jessica Davis. They are both with the Boys and Girls Club of the Emerald Coast. Thank you both so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
So Shervin, let's talk a little bit about the club overall. You are the CEO of the club. Give us a little overview of what the club's about, what you do for the kids.
Great. Our mission is to really empower and enable young people to achieve their full potential as responsible, caring, and productive citizens in their community. And how we do that is with our intentional impact programming that we do with the young people every day. We serve kids 5 to 18 years old across the 4 counties that you had mentioned. Currently, we serve during the summertime, we're serving about 750 kids on a daily basis. Last year in 2013, we served 1,958 total kids. Our big 3 priority outcome areas are academic success. We want to make sure kids are progressing from grade to grade every year on time, that they're retaining their academic sustainability over the summer. And we're doing a great program this summer called Summer Brain Gain through Boys and Girls Clubs of America, where we're really using fundamental but well-designed intentional impact programming where the kids are still retaining that throughout the summer, and
Sure.
They like doing it. And then we want to make sure kids are graduating on time with a plan for their future. Healthy Lifestyles is our second initiative. With 1 out of 4 kids in this country being obese, we want to make sure that kids are leading unsedentary lifestyles, that they're up and active, that they're making good decisions with their bodies and with their minds and not being involved in bullying and things like that. And then our third priority outcome area is good character and citizenship. We want to make sure we have morally sound young folks that are good stewards within their community, within their clubs, within their schools, within their homes, wherever it may be, that they're, again, making great decisions. Once they turn 18, they know to register to vote and be a part of the democratic process here in this country, and pretty much just morally sound young folks.
Before we talk about the September events, can you tell us where in the 4 counties that those clubs are located, and then how somebody can get involved if they want to sign up their child for Boys and Girls Club?
Sure. In Escambia County, we have 1 club in Pensacola. In Santa Rosa County, we have a club in Milton, which actually in a few weeks will be 2 years old. In Okaloosa County, we have 3 clubs, 2 in Fort Walton Beach and 1 in Destin. And in Walton County, we have our Definiak Springs Club up in the north end, and our new big South Walton Club down in South Walton.
They just call or stop by one of these clubs?
Yeah, there's no referral process whatsoever.
Okay.
Just stop by. Occasionally we have a little bit of a waiting list, so be patient with us.
Sure. That's a good thing, though. That's a good
Very
thing
good
to have,
thing.
and it shows the quality of the work that you guys are doing there at the club. And of course, to run the club, you have to have events. You have to have fundraisers and things like that. And Jessica's now going to talk to us about a couple coming up in the month of September. One of them is not really a fundraiser event, but it's more of a fun day for the kids. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Absolutely. On September the 13th at the Fort Walton Beach Landing, we are going to have Day for Kids, and it is just that. It is the day where kids can be kids. We have so many technology gadgets now. We do live the sedentary lifestyles, and it's just wonderful. You know, a lot of parents have to work more than one job. So it's a day for parents, grandparents, friends, and family to come out and just spend the day outside playing with your kids. All 7 of our clubs are going to be involved. They'll all be hosting activities that fall within our 3 priority outcome areas, and the event is completely free. We're going to have Centennial Bank that's going to be grilling. Buffalo Wild Wings is going to be out there serving wings for everybody. So please come out. It's going to start at 10. It'll wrap up at around 1, but again, that's September 13th at the Landing.
So you don't have to be a member of the club. Anybody from the public's invited to come down and play.
Absolutely. We had a great turnout last year. We're expecting about 2,000 attendees this year. So it's open to the public, and we'd love for everybody to come out and just enjoy being a kid for the day.
Absolutely. And then later in the month, you guys are having the first event or inaugural event that you're bringing here to the Emerald Coast. Tell us a little bit about what you have in store for the end of September.
Across the country, Boys and Girls Clubs will do a fundraising event called the Steak and Burger Dinner. And so we are adopting that at our local clubs, and we're doing a steak and steak. We're encouraging the community to really take a stake in their community and take a stake in our kids. So we have corporate tables that'll be available through sponsorship, and basically you just come for the evening. The corporations that get to have seats at the table actually get to have special guests at their tables, and that'll be our club kids. So as a donor, it's very nice to be able to hear firsthand how your investment is impacting the lives of the kids directly from the kids themselves. For the children, it's a great opportunity for them to have an informal mentoring through dinner, to sit down with caring adults that want to hear about their day and how the club's making a difference in their day. We're very excited that Jim Morris is going to be our guest speaker. He is a former Major League Baseball player, and they based the movie The Rookie that Disney put out in 2002 actually on his life. So he'll be sharing his journey as well with our community.
That'd be great. So you get to hear great stories from the kids. Then, of course, from Jim Morris, that's a great event. If somebody wants to go, if somebody at home is watching this and decides they want to go to the Steak and Steak, how do they get tickets? Do they need calls? Is there a website they can visit?
All the information is on our website, and there's phone numbers on there through sponsorship and tickets and so forth. So our website is www.bgcec.com.
Okay, perfect. Shervin, Jessica, thank you both so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and good luck with your events. I know, of course, the kids will have a great time down at the landing, and I look forward to the Steak and Steak. So thank you both.
Thanks, you.
Ken.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk with the American Heart Association about the 2014 Heart Walk.